Good day, everyone out there in the interwebs land. I am Drew with Comics Elite, and I am here with
Kyle.
not Kevin. Please, so many messages, so many emails, comments. It's not Kevin. It's Kyle. And when you spell it Kyle, it's not Kyle.
It's not. It's stupid.
Yeah,
it's Kiel.
Yeah, Johnny Case told you that on several.
Four times.
Four times.
I feel like I think. Yeah.
That's not a joke. Donnie Cates wrote some colorful quips about Kyle's name on some rather expensive comics now.
Yeah, as it turns out. Yeah, they were expensive. Now not.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm the only one that has them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I'm the only one he hates a lot, apparently.
Apparently.
Hey.
Yeah. So anyway, back to reality. We have a special one today. Very special. Once again, I'll be out in the streets. I'll be in men's rooms. I'll be packing comics, talking to birds. And people will be like, hey, Drew.
Hey.
Yeah. I like Disney Plus. I hear there's this Moon Knight thing going on. There's this Night of Moons guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, yes, there is. There is a Moon Knight guy. And they're like, where do I start? Batman. Naturally. Yes, one would assume. However, we'll get into the history of the character. But yeah, you'll learn that there's some ties. But then when you get into the character, it quickly disappears.
Yeah.
I often tell people, Moon Knight's been around for at this point, almost 50 years. At this point, if you think about it, almost 50 years. And he's had a lot of stories since then. But I often tell people, if you don't want to make any sudden loud noises to scare them off, you want to start on a simple story, 6 issues, much like Batman Year One was 4. I often tell them Moon Knight, the bottom, is the best starting point for Moon Knight. I often say, start with the bottom for Moon Knight. And if you like this, go back and check out the Bill Sienkiewicz dogmatic stuff. This is a great kickoff point. You have kick-ass art by David Finch and Charlie Houston is writing it, crime writer. Awesome stuff. I remember in 2006 when this came out, this comic was huge. I remember because Moon Knight at this point, Moon Knight had more or less disappeared, vanished after 1998. After a little miniseries, he was gone. He popped smoke, vanished, and no one, no writers, artists, no one touched him at all.
Well, it's kind of curious as to why, I guess. He is one of those, I hate to say D-list, but kind of like middle tier characters to where it's like, okay, we really don't know what to do with him because he is so similar to Batman and other people. It's just like, well, we already have Batman. Do we need another Batman, but not Batman?
Yeah.
And so I think people are just kind of scared and we're just like, we have no idea what to do with this guy.
Yeah. But fortunately, Charlie Houston came along in 2006 with fantastic he was kind of more or less up and coming at this point. David Finch, still doing interior artwork at this point, which is very rare these days. And they blessed us with this miniseries called Moon Knight: The Bottom. And this series, Finch was on and off the series for like 12 issues or so. But Mika Soyan came in after him to pick up the art duties, which is crazy. Mika Soyan, another one, does not do interior artwork anymore.
No.
Holy crap. You want to talk about this character has had some of the best artists working on him. Bill Sienkiewicz.
Yep. Legend.
Mark Teixeira.
Legend.
Stephen Platt.
Legend.
David Finch.
Legend.
Mika Soyan.
Legend.
Delato. It's just like
legend.
It's like you can't get. Really, these are legends that have worked on this character. It's awesome.
Yeah, right. And of all characters, it's like. But this just shows you, like, these guys really wanted to do Moon Knight. It's like you could tell because nobody. It's like you don't get these guys that are just like, okay, I'll take a character nobody cares about. It's like they wanted a challenge, but they also it's like they saw something in Moon Knight.
Yes,
a lot of things, and that's what makes this character really interesting. Because you're a huge Moon Knight fan.
Yes.
Get that out of the way.
Yes, I am.
And me, I really could care less about Moon Knight.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the character and I can appreciate something like The Bottom because it's just amazing what these two guys can do to this character that I really couldn't care less about.
Yeah.
And it makes me care about him.
Yeah. And it's like, and like I said, Kyle said, I love Moon Knight. And with it, I said before, I would not start anyone off with the Doug Monick, Bill Sienkiewicz stuff, or even the Werewolf by Night stuff. I wouldn't even start there with this character. I would start right here. You want to know who he is? You want to know his past, what he's all about? This is where to start. So, with all this being said, let's get into. We'll give a little bit of backstory real quick again before we jump into this. Okay, so yes, he's been often compared to Batman. However, because he's got similar weapon gimmicks, they're both millionaires. Both got like boomerang like projectiles, but after that, it quickly disappears. When you get to the multiple personalities the Moon Knight has, and he later had superpowers that kind of went away. Like his powers waxed and waned with how strong the moon was, and his, I guess, more or less his crazy villains he's got.
He's got some crazy villains.
Yeah. And that's pretty much where it ends. But after that, and you'll see in this just how much harder and how much more ruthless this character is than Batman.
Yeah, it's like if you take the restrictor plate off of Batman, like Batman kind of knows when to stop.
Yes.
Moon Knight doesn't really.
Oh, no.
Which makes it fun.
Yes, exactly. Because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what this guy's going to do.
No idea.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Let's kick it off. I cannot wait. Here we go.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah. and we are off. We are on Comixology. We have purchased this, so should be no copyright shenanigans with this.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, shouldn't be. We don't want guided view. Browse pages, and here we go. Boom. Kicking off. Interior. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Man, these splash pages that David Finch has, I wish I had just one of these. Just one.
Yeah, I wish I could even try to maybe potentially afford one.
Yeah. So what I'm showing you right here, case in point. Oh, God, we're going to take that off. In my opinion, this is one of the best entrances ever to a comic book. To me, you can record this, sell it to your friends. If I'm full of crap, let me know. But to me, this is number one, the best entrance to a comic book ever. Here we go.
It's pretty good.
Someone has to do this. The other guys, the Road Sabers, they got their own jobs to do. A giant monster pops out of the ground in the financial district. Call it Fantastic Four. Magneto tries to wipe out the human race. X-Men on the job.
Yeah.
Invasion of alien vessels. That's what the Avengers are for. That leaves this. Daredevil. What's he going to do? Brachiate from Hell's Kitchen to Spanish Harlem?
Yeah.
Spidey? He's got his hands full with all the B-list supervillains.
B-list? Ouch.
Someone has to do this. We got gangbangers shooting each other in the streets. Boom! Money shot. Someone has to do the fun stuff.
Oh.
Love it.
Oh,
I've always loved that opening ever. It's like that explains who Moon Knight is. Moon Knight doesn't deal with any of that crazy crap. He deals with the gangbangers, the guys on the streets, the muggers, the pimps. He deals with that shit. It's awesome. And you got here his moon ship up here, the Crescent Moon.
Yeah.
Drop down from. Love it. I love the detail Finch put into the costume. It is so flipping beautiful.
Like I could stare at that for days.
I know, right? It's just
it's amazing.
Man. Boom. Knocking out the gangbangers. Yeah. I just live like this. The blood he spilled. Times I've died. How can I live any other way? Man, so action-packed.
Yeah, he didn't stop that car from being wrecked.
No, he didn't. No, he did not. Yes, yeah, yes, yeah.
Yeah, Batman, may have, stepped in the way.
Yeah.
Nope.
Moon Knight is slowly making his way toward the guys. Boom! Crushing his fist. Yeah.
And you saw that he pulled out brass knuckles with
spikes on them. Yes,
yeah.
Love it.
Yep.
Like I thought a lot of things were funny. It's like I love this right here. Why he wears white.
Yeah.
I don't wear white to hide myself. I wear it so they'll see me coming, so they'll know who it is. Because when they see the white, it doesn't matter how good a target I am. Their hands shake so bad they couldn't hit the moon. Oh, love it! Love it! Love it! I mean, that'd be... Look, the guy's trying to shoot himself.
Yeah, they always to kill himself.
Yeah.
That's pretty messed up.
Yes. Oh, man. He wears the colors proudly. Man. He's wearing those colors in his God's service, which we'll get into, which does come up. There we go. His mission's over. His crescent ship heading home. There's Frenchie, his pilot, longtime pilot and friend. We'll learn more about him.
Is that like Alfred?
Yeah, kind of. Kind of.
But French?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
They're kind of around the same age.
Okay.
Yeah. And there they are. And this was his thing. Like, he had the life. He loved it. This was the fun stuff to him. He was repeating the same routines over and over again. Always going out, coming back home to his love of his life, Marlene. Got to do it again and again. Look at that. Just you see the years go by again and again, over and over. Yeah, he had the life.
Perfect.
But then here he is now. Please give me another chance. Love it. Khonshu. His God, Khonshu. Give him one more chance to be a hero. Look at that. Alcohol bottles, crappy takeout. He's in a wheelchair. So something crappy happened. Oh, here we go. See his knees busted. He's on pills. See a face he's ripped off.
But he still has like an 8-pack.
Yes, yeah. Well, I think I've learned as you get older, you can still kind of maintain it. Sort of. But he doesn't really eat that much, as we learned.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, he does not eat much, but he's
so it's muscle mass. He's kind of on Vicodin. There goes Frenchie, his friend. Looks like Marlene. Getting ready to leave him, just whacks her, loses his money.
Whoa, is that a male character hitting a female character?
Yes, it is in a Marvel comic.
You can tell it's 2006.
Yep. And there he is, just trying to never asked to be a hero.
It's a broken man. He spit on his statue.
Spit on his God. He's like,
wow.
But he's begging, pleading, let him be a hero again. Oh, that was the variant covered #1. Jeez.
Woo.
I can't begin to imagine what the OA for this goes for in the secondary market. I can't begin to imagine.
Dozens.
Dozens.
Or maybe hundreds.
Many dozens. Director's cut. Man. Ooh. I've got like 2 or 3 awesome cover galleries. Yeah, these pages are beautiful. And it talks about it, and here we go. How he got to where he is now. How many times did he have to beat down this guy? This was his longtime nemesis. We'll come to find out. And we learn his past coming up in the next issue or so. So this is kind of a mystery, more or less. It's guiding you along the way. It's baby stepping you along the way. You're seeing these characters, but you're going to learn who they are when you get the backstory of Mark Spector.
Yeah. So it's a really good job.
Yes. Just baby steps you along the way.
Yes.
But you get these beautiful action sequences, these detailed action sequences by David Finch.
Like just the glowing eyes of those.
Yeah.
God, it's awesome.
Yeah, the hatred born from slaughter. Souls hating each other. And that's when he realizes, his longtime nemesis. There are 2 sides of the same coin.
Yeah, slaughter born from friendship.
Yep, there it is. And boom, there it is. See what happened to his knees.
Oh,
boom. He blamed God. Yeah,
it's all God's fault.
Yeah.
God, look at his legs.
God, Jesus. Yeah. Boom, got him. He took a bite out of him. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's just his face.
Yeah.
Still.
These detailed pages, you will not see this level of violence anymore in a Marvel comic.
No.
Never.
You can't.
No. You fear me. You want them to learn to fear me more than God. Just look at that. Cut off his face. This is a Marvel comic.
Marvel. Not Image, not anything else.
Yes.
Marvel.
Because you'd never be able to live with it. And there's his longtime friend. He was like his homeless guy. He was in with all the crime elements. He gave him his info, where to find people. So he's picking up some meds for Mark. And he's like, oh, he noticed he dusted off the altar. And he's like, what's going on? Could this be a return of our lunar legionnaire?
Possibly.
And he refers to him as one of his other aliases. Jake. Yep. And paid him for the meds. And here we go. He tells his servant, I guess in his apartment complex, I don't know how that works, that he's ready to go out and have lunch. And here we go. We get the entrance to this sinister group, which we learned about in the next issue, that they do have long-time ties to Moon Knight. And we get this character, the Profiler, and looks very similar to an actor. But as I can see him playing him. And this guy is good at profiling people, as we can see here. With this guy is calling for him. Date raped his first lover. Hates mother. Underwear too tight. Pee shy. He wears cheap shoes.
Kiss ass shoes.
Yeah, kiss ass. Here we go. And this is where we get the backstory. This is all pretty much told in one issue. The backstory of Mark Spector, which is great. You learn from the Profiler in this agency who he is, the missions he did, the blood he spilled. There's the Profiler, and there's Frenchie, his longtime partner. And there they are, and there's the Bushman, the guy whose face he cut off.
Yep, and you got Jean-Paul.
Jean-Paul.
Yep.
And there they are in Egypt, and that's where they met the doctor. And there we go, Marlene.
Yeah, so you find out that Mark Spector was a total badass Marine, did a bunch of recon, got his army discharged.
He was a mercenary.
Yep, doing all this cool stuff.
Yep. And there's a few complaints I have about this. This is one of them where it really felt out of left field. Mm-hmm. Making Jean gay, because I do have those original issues. I have read those original issues, and that does not come up. And it's like they're all beards, and it's like that doesn't really gel well. It really felt like that was forced in there. He only stuck around because he loved him that much.
Yeah. It's like okay, whatever, but
friends can be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can respect him.
He could say he loved it. He was a mercenary too. He could say he loved it, but all right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It felt weird.
Yes. It felt a little out of place.
Yeah.
And they talk about, what happened. Mark Spector did die. He did die. And then that's where it got weird. And he must have talked to a spiritual element, that may or may not have brought him back.
Possibly.
And it was with this that the Profiler was not able to profile him after that, because it's like his mind is messed up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's back. We don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Who is he? Yep. What is he?
And he talked to an possibly brought back, talks to an extra dimensional entity called Khonshu, the Egyptian god of the moon, which is why he has the huge badass statue in his place.
Makes sense.
Yep. There he is. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There he is. Money shot. Yeah. The thing. Khonshu resurrected him twice.
He just won't die.
Which I think that's alludes to the 1998 comic book series miniseries. Because he did die when Stephen Platt was the artist. Spoiler alert. Or they could be referencing that, or they could be referencing the first time being when he was killed in the Egyptian tomb.
That's true. But so this was a good way of bringing readers into this guy's insane backstory, and it doesn't come off as cheesy.
No,
like
it's very mysterious.
Yes,
it's like it really leaves you thinking, like, is this true? Did he really die? Was he really brought back? Did this guy bring him back?
Yeah, you see this like the smoking guy from the X-Files is like talking to somebody. Mm-hmm. All the while you're getting Mark talking to Jean-Paul about their backstory at the same time. So it's juxtaposed really well.
And how everyone knew he was gay except for Mark.
It's like okay, we don't really need that. Whatever. Okay, 2006. I get it. You want to be edgy, and hip.
Yeah.
So that's fine. But I thought this was a really interesting way to bring people up to speed. Me especially, because I don't know a lot about Moon Knight. I'm like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, just baby steps you along the way, getting beautiful artwork, and he's like, wait, I didn't ask you here. Probably said you wanted to see me, and Crowley's just trying to get him out, talking to his friends.
Or so we think.
And after that encounter, everything changed, and that's when he became a millionaire philanthropist. He became a man of the people, a cab driver, and became Moon Knight as well.
So a merchant killer, millionaire philanthropist, And a working
Cab
class
driver.
man of the people and a cab driver.
Yeah. 4 different personalities he's had to deal with.
Yep.
Yeah. All serving his new guy, all serving Khonshu.
Yeah. Good luck.
And we're gonna there's this committee he's talking with. You know, we got werewolves. There we go. Asset Prime.
Oh.
There he is. His Army Blues. And this is where they talk about the plan that they had initiated, how they're going to lure him back to their group. We do learn through these pages that he did work for this group in the past. And they had a plan in place, an exact plan of how to bring him back, to give him a purpose again. Because after the accident, he became a man with no purpose.
Yep.
He was lost. So they're hoping that they could be his purpose to come back.
Yeah, so they lure him out, get him to talk to his friend.
Ooh,
they beat the shit out of his best friend Jean-Paul. Gets him pissed. He finds the guy that did it. Slices him in the mouth.
Creates another mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. Batman wouldn't do that.
And there's the group. And then we learn that someone got a little tenacious, got ahead of himself.
Yep.
And screwed up the whole plan. Mucked things up. There we go. Yeah. What contingency? Oh, yep. They messed it up.
Uh-oh.
Contingency T. Contingency T.
What could T be?
Bum, bum, bum. One of my favorite villains. Arch nemesis of all time. Taskmaster. David Finch, Taskmaster. Love it. Takes out a guy with 2 pins right in the eye. That's Taskmaster right there. Love it.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, those are going to be on my expense report."
Yeah.
I love this task.
Yes.
Like Taskmaster can be seen now recently as a joke.
He's like Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited! I don't know what I'm gonna do. Black Widow's after me.
Yeah, and in this, perfect Taskmaster. I love the costume. I love the mask. He's creepy in this.
Absolutely. He should be terrifying. Oh, love that.
Oh,
beautiful. Like, if you guys can find these books, get them now.
Yeah.
I was at Half Price Books last week, and comics were all 50 cents, $1. The Moon Knights, $4 each. I kid you not. Didn't matter what it was. Moon Knight was $4 each. I was the only one treated like that.
Yeah, this will be huge when we get Oscar Isaacs.
As soon as we get that first image of him in costume, get that first image of the costume, boop, they're going to jump up even more. Guarantee it.
I hope he does well. Ruined Apocalypse, but whatever.
And here we go. Bushman, he's dead at this point, of course, but we're led to believe it's Khonshu speaking through him to him. Khonshu dressed up as Bushman talking to him.
Vessel.
That Vessel, yes. And here we go. We got Johnny Depp's character in.
Oh, is that Johnny Depp? I couldn't tell.
Yeah. Well, you have a beautiful lady in bed.
Amber Heard?
I don't see any poop in the bed, so it's not Amber Heard. There's no poop in the bed.
R.I.P.D.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh well.
After all the money he's lost, I wouldn't be surprised if he's sleeping in a seedy motel.
Places like this, he'd be lucky. So he's just explaining to her how he does his thing, sort of.
How it works.
Yep.
Learning about his past.
Yep.
Talking about going overboard. Maybe got a little bit overboard with this.
It's nice to my face off and all.
There's Marlene. Is he hallucinating? Yep, he's hallucinating. And he's trying
to kill himself.
So he's driven to mad. Yeah, I love this right here. Why did you leave me? I never left you. Can never abandon my last true son. Love it.
He's just the guy that's like, what the hell is going on with you?
And I love this right here. You see him find the werewolves.
The werewolf.
Right, yeah, because one of the best elements about Moon Knight is that he fights werewolves. I would do, if I were a writer at Marvel, I would do a 4-issue miniseries of him hunting down werewolves. Hey. Keep it simple and stupid, right there. Moon Knight v. werewolves. Yeah, I'm
sold. Yeah, I don't even care what that's even about, but I want to read it.
But the key is I got to have a badass artist doing this. So
get David
Finch. Yeah, he's not doing anything.
No, lazy.
Yeah. And talk about twist. Yeah, they recruited him. Yeah, he recruited. Yeah, talk about he worked for the group. Yep, he worked programming. Yep.
Yeah.
And I guess the sons of the fathers of this group have now taken over this group. So they're talking about bringing him back in.
Yes, they need to get retribution. Sons of the fathers. Blah blah blah.
Supernaturals.
Yeah, that.
There's vengeance to be dealt, Mark Spector.
Yeah, so he's like, come on, get back to it.
And that's right. We learned about his past. He was actually Jewish right here. You know, a tidbit about Mark Spector. He was Jewish. He was a rabbi's son.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, great.
Which explains why he's rich.
Yep. Oh. And you get a little bit more about his past. You know, he was into boxing, fighting. He was always good at hurting people.
That's awesome.
Yep.
The other people loved him for it.
Yeah. Warrior priest of Khonshu, look at me, and do you doubt me still? Love it. You left me so alone.
Like, you can see the crisis of faith, and this is like a lot of people go through this, especially if you're very religious.
Yes.
A lot of crisis of faith, and you can kind of see, doesn't quite look like Jesus, but he kind of has that sort of thing to it. It's just a guy like, what the hell do I do?
Spread my awful name, and I'll reward you as I always have. Love it. With the glories and the things you most desire. And there's Marlene right there. Have you gone mad?
Are you mad?
Yeah. Yeah. There. Yeah, they came out. Yeah, talking about you have killed the guy. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah. You come out of nowhere, you're in hiding, you come back out, you see this guy, and next thing you know, he's getting the shit kicked out of him.
And then he's like, I'm standing. And then she doesn't care. She just knocks him down. Yeah, selfish. Yeah.
Yep. You could always stand. You just didn't want to.
And then she says right here, we sacrificed everything to be with you all these years. Everything for you. We gave everything for you, but you quit. When it got hard, you quit. Yeah.
I can relate.
Best friend Jean Paul is in the hospital. Yeah. But you can stand. Everything's okay. Yeah, good. Great.
Thank you.
Boom! Oh. Money shot. Taskmaster. Love it. Too much, right? I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
God, those eyes. Beautiful. Man.
Those eyes.
It was intense for a second there. Good effort, guys. Good effort. Oh, that is
so great.
God, that is Taskmaster. I love it. He's confident. He's kick-ass. Oh, man. Clear the concept. Let me clarify. You are the ass kick-e in this scenario.
Yeah. Oh. I am the ass kicker.
Ooh. O's tossing some moon darts. And, yep, boom, nails down his hand with one of his crescent moons.
How ironic.
Yep. Oh, awesome. I have not seen this cover in a hot minute.
That's great.
Yeah, love it. And here we go. He's talking to him. Khonshu. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not Khonshu. I'm sorry. It's the new committee talking about him. Yeah.
Yeah, your guess. I don't know how it's being like. If there's a recording device that's.
I think it's his memory. He's recalling the voices, or actually, no. I think it's Taskmaster who brought the recording device.
That's what I think.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah.
So he's listening to these people.
Yes.
Pontificate, and Taskmaster just wants to kill him. And
they more or less had a hand in him being left alone, isolated and alone. It was them that kind of did this. They more or less set this all up with Bushman, everything, getting him broken down to the bottom.
Yeah. Well, now, and that trope seems kind of played out by 2021 standards, but it's like you have to think back to 2006.
Yeah, that wasn't really a trope back then, and we didn't really know this much about the character.
Right.
We didn't know about the committee, and this committee who we worked for, they want him back. They want him back as their assassin.
Yeah. It's like, we're not done with you yet.
Nope.
And it's great.
Oh, yes, I love it. Oh man, this is a page I would love to have right here too. Holy crap,
that's awesome.
Beautiful.
And now we will kill you.
The real bad news being that means that they have their say.
It's gonna kill you until you die from it.
Anyone you ever cared for, they're all going down.
Yeah, all your friends.
You gotta die. All your friends gotta die.
Mark just kicks his shield.
It's like, oh yeah. Oh, it's like, oh, not his girlfriend anymore. Oh, it's like not made of adamantium or vibranium.
He's like, hey, easy.
Ooh, threaten her, yeah. Shook.
This is onomatopoeia.
Yeah. Stab him in the foot.
Oh,
there we go. Oh, great fight scenes. Oh, there's the butler. Boom. Come on. Saved him. Man. And he knows what he's got to do. Yeah.
He's got to go to the Bat Cave. I mean, the Moon Cave.
Yeah.
Moon. Moon? I don't know.
The Lunar Cave.
That's it.
The
dark side of the moon.
I don't think there's ever a name for it, honestly.
Yeah.
But it goes back to his old mansion, crashes right through. Boom. I love this layer. That is awesome.
That's cool.
Yes, it is. There's someone who clearly did build his cave.
Yes.
Unlike Bruce Wayne, according to Mirko Tamaki. But yeah.
Doesn't know a hard day's work.
Nope, never. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Whatever.
You get to see, we see the two other ships down here.
Yeah.
In the bottom.
He's got two.
He had. Yeah. Love it.
Other crescents.
Mm-hmm. There he is right there, taping himself up. Ship is getting gassed up, take a couple, maybe ibuprofen. He's ready to go.
Get some compression sleeves on. Yeah, yep. I can relate to that.
He's got to at this point. He got the shit kicked out of him, and he's getting ready to get back into a fight.
Yep.
And there they are. His different suits he's had over the years, the different weapons, the belts, tools.
God.
Oh, love it. What are you gonna do about that? Vengeance. Love it. He's got the brass knuckles with the blade with the love it. But he's still having trouble walking. Still having trouble, but
yeah,
he'll get used to it. Don't give them a second chance. I love it. Man. I love that. This was a new thing they did, adding the glowing blue eyes to this.
See, I think that sells it. Like that is just the pièce de résistance.
That and number 2 is like how worn in and weathered the costume looks. I love that feature.
It's lived in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It looks lived in. Yeah, used repeatedly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You failed the contract. You could go with your contract asset T. And Moon Knight's paying them a little visit. Competition for the equipment. I want gift certificates. I want knives. I want an ice cream sundae.
Oh, absolutely. We'll take your stuff down and we'll have it mailed out to you.
Oh, you gonna mail me an ice cream sundae one right now? God damn it! Nope. He runs out of the way because boom, Moon Knight crashes the party.
I love it.
Vengeance. Oh,
that's
love it.
That's it.
Guys, if these covers by David Finch don't sell you, I don't know what can.
Yeah, this
holy crap
is amazing.
Yes. There it is. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Moon Knight v Taskmaster. See if it works this time.
Oh.
God, there he is. What am I?
He just beats the shit out of Taskmaster. Yes. Oh, rips his fucking mask off of him.
There's a profiler.
Oh,
yep. I'm checking. Good. He's not good right now. And paying a little visit, and it's him more or less, making amends.
Yeah, he's back. He shaved. You got a haircut. Yeah. Looks like not Bruce Wayne.
Yep, not Bruce Wayne, but he's like at least we see he's got still get that awesome badass scar right there.
He's got a badass scar.
Yes. And there's Jean Paul with his partner,
friend.
Yep,
confidant.
And Moon Knight, he's rehabbing pretty much. He's going there, rehabbing with him, help him to the pool. There's his buddy. Making up, telling them, hey, I've been chatting with them again, It was hard at first, these chain of events have been crazy. Yeah, I do hate the contract to contradict you, but no such thing occurred. Wait, what? What is going on? Something has been going on. Something out there. Something there is pulling strings. Was it Khonshu?
Something's amiss.
Yes. Bushman. Or Khonshu, if you will, speaking through the Bushman, Yeah.
He's back.
Still can't take being reminded of your best work. I love it. Now that was some proper vengeance.
It's like the heart and the telltale heart.
Yes.
Just constantly throbbing. It's like, Jesus. Can't get away from it.
And we can tell Khonshu wasn't too happy. He said the Taskmaster stuff, that was mamby-pamby stuff, Come on. You got to step it up. I want blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You fucking use me, you son of a bitch. I love it. And made me think boom, put them all in danger. And I'm all in your head.
He tries to hit him with a hammer. It's like, I'm not real, right?
I'm all in your head, right? And he's pretty much telling him what I'm supposed to do. Go away gracefully. Both had us a good time.
Oh my God, I don't fade, I fight.
I love it. Yeah. Did you ever look it up? Yeah, because you're right. You're not like me. In the end, you are me. Avatar, the descent of a god to Earth in incarnate form.
There you go.
There you go. Moon Knight is the avatar of Khonshu.
Get used to it, bub.
Yep. Boom, there he is. Moon Knight going after the profiler. Okay, we don't want to afterward. Okay, I don't want to spoil the. I want to go through the whole thing, but boom! Oh my god,
there it is.
Like I said, to sum it up, if you do not know anything about Moon Knight, I wholeheartedly, 110% believe this is the starting point for you. If you want to know about Moon Knight, you want to read a kick-ass story, you want kick-ass art, this is where to start. You get everything about Moon Knight, you learn who he is, and you get his backstory. You learn some of the more powerful players in his past who are pulling his strings, his best kill, according to Khonshu. Yep. This is it right here. Kyle, what say you?
Yeah, as far as somebody that doesn't necessarily like or really care about the Moon Knight character or ever really has, I have to say this kind of made me want to read more. I'm like, I really want to know more about Moon Knight now. Like, yes. And I haven't read this in a long time because for a while when Drew said he wanted to do this, I'm like, I never read this. He's like, what? And then going back and looking at it, I'm like, I did read this. And then I just kind of fell in love with the character again. I'm like, God, this character's badass. And the art is perfect.
Yes.
So if this doesn't get you to want to read more about Moon Knight, I don't know what will.
Yeah, I mean, I can show Bill Sienkiewicz artwork.
And it's gorgeous.
Mark Teixeira artwork. Till the cows come home. But to me, I mean, this David Finch artwork, I mean, this is my best selling point. You know, this is my royal flush right here. It's like, come on.
You got to pull out all the stops on this. And he knocked it. Every panel is amazing. Yes,
every single panel is amazing. Even the simple dialogue pages, beautiful.
Yeah, like he doesn't skimp on anything. No. Like nowadays, you can kind of see where they kind of phone it in sometimes.
Yes.
This is not phoned in.
Not at all. Not at all. If someone said to me, yeah, David Finch, you could just tell he kind of phoned in, you know, those issues of Moon Knight. I'm like, wait, what the hell are you talking about? Wait.
Yeah.
Are we talking about like this imaginary Moon Knight series? Because like I would dare them to show me a page that he phoned in back in 2006.
Yeah.
Now I can attest to this. In 2006, when this series came out, it was huge. It was flipping huge. And I remember going to I believe it was Emerald. No, it was a convention in Orlando. It might have been MegaCon. Yeah, I think it might have been MegaCon back in 2006. David Finch was there.
Oh,
it was a huge show. David Finch, J.G. Jones, George Perez, Wade, the original editor of Watchmen. Wow. All these big names were there. And one of the guys who had the longest line, David Finch. And this is 2006. Everyone had stacks of Moon Knight comics for him to sign. Everyone. And I remember talking with his wife, and I was like, so what's the one series he wants to do more than anything else? She was like, Batman. He cannot stop talking about Batman. He wants to do Batman. And sure enough, within a matter of a couple of years, he was doing Batman.
You can see why. Yeah,
you can see why. You know, if you can knock Moon Knight out of the park, you can most certainly knock Batman out of the park.
Yeah, if you can bring up a character that really nobody cares about or knows anything about, unless you're a diehard fan, and you get people to like me that are like, holy hell, like I want to know more about him. We'll give you anything you want.
Yes.
Like, what do you want to do? Should be anyway. This is your this is your only resume that you need. I mean, perfect. Look at that.
I'm gonna end this right here on this page. Someone has to do the fun stuff. This is Moon Knight right here. This is it.
Yeah.
Think those words. Someone has to do the fun stuff. He loves it. He enjoys it. He loves beating the shit out of these guys to literally within not even an inch of their life, like a quarter inch of their lives.
Yeah. These guys are practically dead.
God. Someone has to do the fun stuff. Like this.
Yeah.
Bringing this artwork to you, the people. Once again, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. I hope we have sold you on Moon Knight. Oh yeah, I do want to plug. If you are interested in Moon Knight at all, please contact Comics Elite at comicselitecomics.com or hit us up on Facebook. Or on YouTube, be like, hey, I watched Drew and Kyle, not Kevin, talk about Moon Knight. I want the trades. I want some back issues. What do you got? we will do our best. We'll do our darned hardest to find these books. Trust me, I am a good hunter. I can sniff them out.
Especially Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, I will sniff them out. Trust me. And yeah, just let us know. We'll try to hook you up as best we can before the show drops. Because once the show drops, these are going to be swiftly disappear.
I mean, you can see it now. I mean, Werewolf by Night first appearance is
easily
stupid.
It's at least an $800 to $1,000 book at least right now.
Yeah, and then high grades. I mean, it's several $1,000s you could potentially pay for one, and so it's already getting up there. Yes. So if you're going to get on,
it has not hit the peak now. It's climbing right now. It's climbing. It hasn't hit the peak yet.
It hasn't,
but maybe probably by June timeframe. Who the hell knows?
We don't know.
Yeah. So once again, thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this artwork. I hope you guys love Moon Knight. Do you not like Moon Knight? Were we a little too gracious with this? Do you think the story sucks? Do you love it? Let us know, please. I'm really interested in the feedback. I read all the comments. Trust me, I read all the comments. Let me know what you think. Have I sold you on it? Let me know. Have you sold your friends on Moon Knight? How much has that worked? Do you know a little bit more about Moon Knight now?
Yeah,
I'd like to know. Thanks again for tuning in to our YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, so you can be notified whenever we go live or put up a new video. Because trust me, we have recorded a ton of videos at this point, a lot of which aren't up yet. But trust me, they're going to be going up eventually. And make sure you hit that bell so you can see them when they come up. Because I guarantee you'll love a few of them that we've done.
Oh yeah.
And for Comics Elite, I'm Drew.
I'm Kyle.
Take it easy.